This video is going to help you see two examples of division word problems that usually trip kids up every year. So we're going to go through the problems together and talk about what they look like. I've taken two problems and put them on this page already to give you guys the examples. We're going to do this one first. It says a ranch director would like to place a fence around some land he purchased for horses. He needs 992 feet of wire to fence the area. There are 45 feet of fence in each roll. How many rolls should he buy? So we've got a lot of information here we need to pay attention to. We know he needs 992 feet of wire. We know that each roll is 45 feet. And the question is, how many rolls should he buy? So we've got to come up with a math plan for this problem. You're probably already thinking, I know we're going to divide here. So let's set up our problem. We're going to do 992 divided by 45. Well, I can do my guesstimates and think, well, 45 can go into 100 two times. So in my little guesstimate section down here, I'm going to do 45 times 2, and I get 90. So that works with 99 just fine. Remember not to scratch out or erase your guesstimates. If your guesstimate is wrong, leave it. It's probably going to help you somewhere else in the problem, or at least help you determine what it's not going to be. So this first digit here, first column here, I'm not going to have anything. I'm going to put the 2 here and do 99 minus 90, and I get 92. Well, that's easy. I know that 45 times 2 is 90. So I'm going to put another 2 here. And I have a remainder of 2. Now, this is not the answer. We're not done yet. I cannot say I need 22 remainder 2 rolls of fence. If you go to Home Depot and go to buy fence roll, you can't say, I just need a little bit off of another one. I'm just going to cut off what I need. You have to buy a whole extra roll. So this is when you have to do something called adjusting your quotient. And adjusting your quotient just means I know I'm going to have to buy this extra roll. So my answer for this problem is 23 because I have to buy an additional roll. Am I going to have leftover fence? Yes, but the store is going to require me to buy all 23 rolls to cover my project. On this next problem here, I'm going to just draw a box around what we've done. On this next problem here, it says a local orange grower processes 2,330 oranges from his grove this year. The oranges are packed into crates that each hold 96 oranges. So I know the crates hold 96. I know the total number of oranges is 2,330. All but one crate is full. That's important. We have to pay attention that there's one crate that's not full. Think back to the remainder problem we just did. How many oranges are in this last crate? I don't need to know the whole quotient answer for this. I just want to know how many oranges are in the last crate. So I'm going to do this problem, 2,330 divided by 96. So we're going to divide. I know 96 can't go into 2. 96 can't go into 3. I've got to figure out how many times 96 goes into 233. Well, 96 is really darn close to 100, and 100 can go into 200 2 times. So my guesstimate is going to be 96 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 9 times 2 is 18 plus 1 is 19. So I've got 192. Put my 2 up here. The product is 192, and now I subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. I'm going to borrow. 13 minus 9 is 4, and I have 410. Well, if I know 96 times 2 is about 200, I'm going to try 96 times 4. Because if I double this, it's going to get me close to 400. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 times 9 is 36. Plus 2 is 38. I put my 4 here. I'm going to subtract. And my remainder is 26. In order to answer this orange question, I have to look at the remainder. I know from the quotient I'm going to have 24 full boxes. And that's this first part of your quotient. Your remainder is going to be that last box. The last box is only going to have 26 oranges. This is going to be not full, but that's okay because we still have to get rid of the oranges and send them on their way. There's no rule that says you can only ship a box if it's totally full. So this is going to be our answer. Our answer to this problem, how many oranges are in the last crate, is 26. Hope that helps.